Well, it is a pleasure to welcome you this morning to Groton Bible Chapel. We want to take a few minutes this month to welcome you if you're new to the church family and bring you up to speed with what's happened over the last year or so, but also to remind those of you who've journeyed with us through this season and to share with you where we stand today with all the developments of the last year. Last fall, we shared that the Lord had given us a new vision for the season we were entering as a church. It was a vision to renew. We spent several weeks over October and November laying out this vision and calling the GBC community to step forward together in unity and commitment. The vision to renew begins with an understanding of our history, that we were and are a church that has always been growing. From a Sunday school for kids in our earliest days in the 1920s, to a family church in the 40s through the 1960s, to a neighborhood church from the 70s through the 90s, to where we find ourselves today, a regional church. We also shared that God's timing in raising up a new team of leaders, including not only the elders and staff, but the corporation and the building committee, was beyond coincidence and had us ripe for this new vision. We spent a significant amount of time speaking about the need for an expansion to our facilities to accommodate this vision, due to sustained growth in all three areas of adults, kids, and teens, and how events that we did together were not only overtaxing the facilities, but also taking a toll on our teams of hundreds of volunteers. You may remember that we said that stewardship sometimes means that we spend money to not overspend our people, so to speak. We also spoke excitedly about the opportunity that is before us, not only to build a building, but to renew our calling within our community, an opportunity that only comes once a generation. And so these four things, our history, God's timing, the need, and an opportunity formed the foundation for Renew. The pillars of this vision are what we have affectionately come to call the 3 E's. The first E stands for equip, being a church that does the work of equipping believers, challenging them to new seasons of growth. We see this in Ephesians chapter 4, verses 11 to 13. The second E is enfold, being a church that brings the gospel to the lost by enfolding the hurting and the broken. And we see this in Galatians 3, 26 to 29. Finally, the third E is encourage, being a church that is known for encouraging smaller churches in our area, as well as our town and local community. And we see this in 1 Peter chapter 2, verses 12 through 17. We are excited to share with you this morning that these three things are happening. Much of what you'll see and hear in the next few moments together is illustrative of how God is using focused vision to work not only in our midst, but even outside of these walls.
Hey, Groton Bible Chapel, this is Andy Needham. I'm on the staff team at Berea Ministries, and I get to oversee our regional conferences and our efforts to advance the local church here in New England. I just want to say thank you for all the ways that your church has been just an integral part of everything that we've done. From our very origin, the start of our camp in Newfound Lake, Groton Bible, your roots go back that far. Thank you to all who have volunteered countless hours. And I want to say a special thanks to your staff team. You may not know this, but many of your pastors and your church leaders have invested in our new regional conferences, helping us help other churches in New England take the next step forward. I'm so excited for what God's doing in your church, and we are excited to partner with you in this next chapter that God is writing. God bless.
Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm the youth director at Groton Congregational Church, and GBC has helped us by giving us the opportunity to do stuff that we wouldn't normally be able to do on our own. Jeremy has invited us to Reverb for the last couple of years, and we're so appreciative that he does that and continues to invite us to different youth events in the area.
Hi, I'm Ernie Koschmieder from Groton Public Schools. I am the food service director in charge of 9 different locations, food and nutritions for over 5,000 students here in Groton. And I can tell you that our involvement with the Groton Bible Chapel is second to none. It is amazing how you come in and you're willing to work with us to help our students. In Groton, I have approximately 48 to 49% free and reduced students, so we have a lot of need here. And I look forward to many other projects that we do together because it's right here in your community that you're helping, and all the everything that we do helps our families right here. We have a lot of military families who struggle, so we're helping those as well. We just have a lot of very low income and homeless students here in Groton that you're reaching out to and helping. So it's just amazing what you guys do and have done for us, and we can't thank you enough.